Dimitri Bivol is a phenom. Beterbiev is a great fighter, but his knockouts are all predicated on a short inside right hand, inside to medium range right hand. He closes the distance, and it's kind of like Buakaw. What people don't understand about Buakaw, he's got a left hook, he's knocked out hundreds of people with it. Conservatively speaking, hundreds of people with that left hook. It's just his natural weapon. So if you stand in range, you're gonna get dropped. That's like Beterbiev with his right hand, with his kind of hooking, full body power. Kind of like some of those great UFC fighters in their heyday. Matt Hughes, he had a lot of power, you know. Dan Henderson, ridiculous power. You know, some people are just power strikers. Buddy of mine who fought Buakaw, I was there. I said, do not stand in front of him. What does he do? He stands in front of him and he gets knocked out. So that's Beterbiev. But as Teddy Alice explained, Dimitri Bivol depends on a rhythm, but he didn't really explain what that meant. Joe Goosen used to scream at Diego Corrales, Diego, rhythm. That was when Diego was inside too much and you want to get outside and literally fight out of this rhythm, which is what Dimitri Bivol fights out of. Hopping back and forth, 1 foot, with every shot. So the second Beterbiev gets into range, Dimitri Bivol is going to start doing geometry, algebra, leaving that space, leaving the pocket. This is the most important thing Freddie Roach taught us. He used to always say, just take a step out. If you're getting hit, just take a step out and you're outside the pocket. Such brilliant advice. Thank you, Freddie. So Beterbiev is an amazing knockout artist, but if you look at all of his knockouts, people stood in front of him. And Dimitri Bivol will not do that. He will dictate the dance. He will create the rhythm. There's no way he doesn't, because you have to react to his motions, to his positioning, to his distancing, to his range, which Beterbiev is not going to be able to handle. So that's my prediction. I don't have to put on my heavy Russian accent, but I guess I should put it on for a little bit. Guys, when you practice this, practice at home, make sure you practice the rhythm. This is what Freddie Roach talked about, and Teddy Atlas too. The rhythm doesn't mean this, it means literally bouncing in and out. Having this long guard, the Russians are great at rhythm. Cuban boxers are great at having a rhythm. We don't really do it in modern day anymore because it's so exhausting. It's so hard on the fighter. But I always say, the second a boxer gets in the gym, first thing you want to do before you even get him on the evaluation line, before you get him shadow boxing, see what his fitness is. See if he can rhythm in and out for 5 minutes in this perfect stance with the elbow touching the liver. Before we even talk about letting go of the jabs, the counter shots, anything out of that rhythm. Let's just see how the fighter rhythms, how the recovery is from that 5-minute session. So really impressed to see what Bivol did to Canelo using